Hello, everybody, and welcome back to more Hades 2. We are going to be going in here today with the changed aspect of Eos. It is just completely different now. Your Omega attack fires a Daybreaker, which will do damage in an area around it every 2 seconds. So a Daybreaker is a slow-seeking shot that blasts nearby foes and copies your specials. Interesting. And copies are specials. So, ooh, that's interesting. Okay, that's pretty unique. I don't mind that one bit. I think we're gonna grab the Transcendent Embryo because you know what? I want to go in. I want to do just like a nice normal run here. So that's what I shall do. Normal being a Underworld run. So I guess on 12. We are already at 12, so we got the 2 ranks in the timer. A little bit more expensive, half as much healing. Enemies from future regions. After you choose a boon, you ban 2. Okay, you know, enter a location with less HP. I don't know. Do I care about that?
This I vow.
All foes are faster. I mean, this one's wild. Take 100% more damage the first time you're struck in every encounter. Seems actually quite spooky, but we could take that instead of the Vow of Destruction and this one. That brings it down to like a little bit more realistic. So our first hit in every encounter, which is rough. That's rough for like kind of
This is for you. Draw you down, O moon.
Ooh.
Lend me your light.
Another evening filled with possibility. I ride from dawn and cannot stay for long. I see your own night's journey has begun, so let us shine together. Now and always.
All right. I'm talking here. The last patch changed a bunch of these as well. Lunarray got nerfed, which is interesting. Dark Side, I think, got nerfed as well. Nightbloom, I'm not sure. Let's just take the Lunar Ray, because, like,
I can see you may direct the lunar
getting that
ray.
early... God, there's a bunch of Selene dialogue that wasn't there before. Interesting. That'll take some getting used to. I see the money, but... As far as, yeah, we are on the timer. But most importantly with that is that we do kind of have to worry... Ooh. More in Zone 1. Okay. You know what? Maybe the Moonray was not nerfed. I didn't think that we would get it that fast.
Straightforward.
Please. All right. Demeter or HP? I'll go for Demeter. I do want to check on the boon that we got from Chaos. That feels like a logical thing to do. Okay, this is actually kind of great now. It feels like we fire quite a bit faster, too. This seems like a lot better. If not a lot better, a lot more interesting.
There's a touch of moonlight about you, flower, as though Selene lights your way. Would that the moon concerned herself with more than her path across the sky.
All right. Gonna grab this real quick to see. Bleh. I would say nice, but 69% chance to get 100% more resources from the gathering tools. Don't care. So obviously, we got the upgrade to this, so we're gonna get an epic random chaos blessing. Curious to see what we'll get there. Whatever we don't grab, we don't get ever. I think that Ice Flourish is pretty legit. I just wish it wasn't common. But the thing is, since we know that she's in our pool, we might be able to get the like common gets upgraded thing. Going on. That could be kind of nice. But here's the thing. I was kind of thinking, like, what if I get a status effect on my attack as well? Hephaestus? I want a status effect attack, and that's not going to do it. We'll go anyways. I'll try and find something else that I care about. Like, Hephaestus has got some good stuff. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say he do not. Okay. Whoop. I really like this, though. It's so strong. Ooh. Oh, no. Doubled up to 4.
Hold on. Atagnium you've got. The flames of the Crossroads Witch. What? Has the student become the master or some such? Or is she just getting you to do all the dirty work?
Meh. I don't want Volcanic Strike, even though we could maybe get Vent, yada, yada, yada. I just don't think it makes sense. Smithy Sprints is fine, but it also does some weird stuff to our magic regen. Don't have enough money. So, I'll take this just to kind of, like, cleanse that out up a bit. I think that makes some sense. We shouldn't do this. This is a waste of time. Okay.
Too slow. Is that your cat, my friend? I don't much care for how it's giving me the eye. Good thing I'm way up here. Though wait, can't those things climb?
Don't worry, this is Dula, my familiar. And she'll keep her feline instincts well in check around Arachne, won't you, gal?
I used to love cats. They just don't get on with me quite like they used to. For obvious reasons, I suppose.
60 armor. You know what? Let's get the Moonlight Dryce. Dryce? What? Hello?
Enjoy it.
The Moonlight Dryas. Okay, so we could obviously get Blitz, or we could get Burn here. Both are logical, but I do actually think that we could do some dumb stuff with Blitz. Please give me the attack upgrade. Was this one buffed? Just really wanted to... Uh-oh. You know what? I'm willing to take it.
Smite them.
I forgot we need to get the upgrade that makes it so that we can do it and then move. I just never use this thing otherwise. So in my head, I'm just like, oh, I have that.
Enough.
Because I would never really use it usually.
Stalemate. Take now my strength, young lady, and crash through the enemy ranks like a bolt in the night.
Attack. Nice. Yeah, I think we do it. Obviously, like, Storm Ring's good. The sprint's fine. This is double status effect immediately, which is really appealing. You know what? We will probably, if we don't get another... Oh, we already have another common. Does it really do my special? It's hard to tell because they're dying before I would be able to tell. Oh, well, the thing is... Oh, it's kind of tricky because the special is clearing the Blitz. Wait, what is it? Your next 12 care... I don't care. Alright, this is going to hurt, but... I'm down regardless. Let's go for...
Wise choice.
If there's a chance that this works like really well with my
handiwork, then fine. I might get a wee bit noisy though.
vow.
Sorry.
But yeah, the thing is, the issue with I probably should have gone for Burn. The issue with Blitz as a status effect is it gets cleared. That being said, it doesn't look like it's working. Maybe I misinterpreted what this attack does.
Say we're settled up. We can continue bickering another time.
How much? I don't know if I want to prime too much more. But I don't really want the other stuff. I think this is fine at the very least. I'm not going for it. We gotta go.
They won't know what hit them.
Like, we do appreciate getting some armor to hopefully keep our thing from Arachne a little bit longer. Oh my god, this is so good.
That was mine.
There's her mark.
The little ghosts... I don't know. I'll need to look at it. Okay, actually, it's paused here.
Get that one.
Doesn't it say... It says it does the special. Okay, timer's back.
It's strange, isn't it? He's our own grandfather. Kronos, I mean. But I feel no connection to him at all. I just want him gone.
Doesn't matter who he is. He's a threat. We're the Silver Sisters. We'll make him gone. For the sake of the realms.
Strictly business then, is it? Even still, funny how it falls on us to settle the older generation scores.
You know, I think this makes sense. We got a lot of rock things, though. You know what? Screw it. Yeah, I'll get Death Warrant just in case we get the, a rock benefit.
Look to my light nearby.
God. Just... The timer really just needs to pause
These wretches were nothing.
at the end of every
Back when
encounter
we
so you
used to
can
spar,
get that stuff.
Almost
It
never
feels
got a
bad.
clean hit in on you. You'd always slip out of the way.
What choice did I have? One clean hit from you was more than I could take back then. But I've been practicing.
You're tougher, yeah. Though by how much? How about I hit you right now, and if you can take it, you'll get this nice reward I found. Deal?
10 damage. Sure.
Oh, good.
Do I block it?
Catch.
Oh, it goes through the armor.
This feeling.
Sure. Pause timer, thank God. You know, yeah, if I can get this... Okay, pause timer. Okay. Daybreaker, a slow-seeking shot that blasts nearby foes and copies your specials. Copies my specials, which should mean it applies freeze. I've never once seen the, this. Yeah. I would love if this replaced my attack.
I'll take it.
We cannot always reach you in those depths.
Eh.
Though your boatman seems to have no trouble at all. Keeps to himself, fends for himself. I quite like him.
Ooh. Oh! It's a little bit... It's good. It's good. But it's also a little bit weird. Well, okay, I have... Never mind. I was going to say, it makes it so I can't go for the... What's it? The aromatic file? But I think that that's a fine trade-off. Okay, we got 3 minutes 38 left.
Ignium.
Dang. Ignium.
I sense that Demeter is with you once again. I suspected she would either be among the first to lend support or to refuse.
Could you not have told her about me, Headmistress? To have lost her daughter and grandchildren. I cannot imagine her sorrow.
It was a painful choice to leave her in the dark. She would have gone to war immediately. But our task requires patience, as you know.
Alright, let's see.
Crossed flames burn.
Yeah, okay. If I throw that... I literally throw that once. My actual special once, and it applies the freeze. I saw. Okay. So, what's up with that?
Selene smite you.
I mean, it's a new thing. It would make sense if there's some bugs to it. Yep, 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 yep. Okay, throw that out. Gee, I wonder. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, we got some damage. Stay there. Don't have free no, so we gotta actually dodge it. Uh-oh. Oh, really? I got stuck on the wall. Rude.
Not very dignified.
Well, then don't do it. Okay. Wait. Okay, I saw the status effects there. Alright, so we can only have one, so we don't really need to be spamming the attacks or anything.
Hold. Good.
Alright.
A gift.
Timer done. Ah, yes. My ult. What did I... Ooh, wait. What did I get from my chaos thing? Timer stopped? Yes. Oh, mama!
Ah, there you are.
Good old faithful. Back to it.
The frosty goddess Demeter is urging you along this eve. Alas, there are no seasons in the Underworld.
Okay. Don't have very much. I would do that in a heartbeat. But yeah, basically just going for the armor thing because I want to keep my
The air's thick.
I want to keep my money per room. It adds up over the course of the game. But yeah, the attacks gaining a lot more damage. It makes sense. Of course. You know what? That feels a little bit more responsive than it used to be.
Spouts are up. Tula, catch.
Go, 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 go. Better be paused.
Come
Yeah,
on,
okay.
Got a gutter nose.
Alright. Oh, daily do. It feels nice. I really like this new the new changed version of this. I do think it's actually like really a lot more smooth to use. 50% faster channel on the Omega. It's good. Whenever you dash, shots from your attack's reverse direction and can strike again. Huh. Okay. So they kind of took the old EOS and put it into that. Good. It felt awkward. It needs to be a Daedalus. Yeah. But split spark. Your attacks plural. Well, but it says there can only be one. All right, let's do this because it just lines up. Makes sense with this specific build.
Yeah. Just. Oh.
It writes itself.
Oh, how thoughtful and all that. You dummy, though. Don't you realize I'm just gonna add this to the pile with the rest, so that some other would-be suitor ends up taking it?
Sure, it's a gift. You get to decide what to do with it. Perhaps one of those other would-be suitors would enjoy it if that's what you want. Ever been to one of the local shows around here? Skilla and the Sirens keep playing night after night, much as I'd hoped they'd move on to the next stage of their tour by now.
Only music that I care for is my voice. The rest can get so loud it disturbs the surface of the water. And whatever disturbs the surface of the water disturbs me.
That is... It always sounded like Nicolas Cage, but that really sounded like Nicolas Cage. A single random palm. A single random palm? Sure. I'll take it for the flowers,
now,
mostly.
Excuse me.
Nightshade.
Alright, Demeter up. No!
Tula, time to shine.
Oh yeah, Tula should get critical damage against this sucker. Okay, what's going on with it? I don't think I remember that attack from it. On top of the fact that I obviously just can't see it.
Cooked fish.
Where is it? Dude, what an annoying fight. I literally just can't see him.
Monster.
It just... Blitz effects last longer and activate against all Blitz affected foes at once. We have to take that. Oh, but this gets banned. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What the hell? That's a thing? Ow. Whoa. Oh, it's worth, though. My AoE clearing is just staggering.
For me.
I think we just take the first one for... That will really help us with time throughout the run. The other options are going to be other meta currency things anyways. The fact that we can only have one of the big things does make this a little bit awkward. Okay. But it also means I can reposition a lot more effectively. So I think it's worth.
There.
Money palm or... Let's go for some Hermes. You can't really go wrong with Hermes. We could get even more Omega charge speed or something, and we could do some really weird things. I think they changed that. It feels a little bit more reliable. Was that a dodge? Because I knew I lost my armor. I think that might have been a meta dodge. Oh. Dude, this room is annoying as hell.
Go.
Somebody call for premium express delivery, hey, Em? This is the best I've got, and it'll take you far and fast. You have my guarantee.
Oh, baby. 50% slower range shots.
Little spring in my step.
Watch out, Kronos. I care the least about Hephaestus, probably in our, like, pool that we have. We're on a timer, not on a timer here in this room, so let's just chill.
My mother's strength.
Meh. It's nice to be able to
Don't look down.
cast from a distance.
You just don't know when to quit, lady. Us neither. Hit it, gals.
I think we've started to, like, exhaust some of the dialogue. Damage! The damage! Okay. That's everybody. You're the featured artist, eh? Okay. Okay. Gone. Good, 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 good. Just recenter it. And... I don't know why. Since the last patch, like, things feel a lot smoother in ways that I can't really explain. Like, there's some... I don't know. What is it? There's nothing that I saw... I don't know. I don't think there's anything I saw in the patch notes that would have changed the things that I feel. But, I don't know. Yeah, we could still keep the Silken Sash. Oh, we're one encounter away from upgrading it. That's annoying. Ooh. Moonbeam is a lot better than it was. They buffed that. It was +1, now it's +3. That's crazy. Get the money. Stupid. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really care too much about any of that, so maybe I do just keep the Silken Sash, try and farm out some more money. But it's like, okay, we have to think. If we're doing that to farm out money, we might as well go for the gold purse. No, but then we can get this up to the max rank.
Not now.
And getting it up to the
Long way
max rank
down.
sounds nice. So it should happen now, like, literally.
There's no clear path in sight.
Okay, we do have a Daedalus here. We actually, I mean, there's a chance we could pop that second.
Focus, Mel. Illuminate my
And
path.
double it. Okay. Double it, give it to the next person. Yeah, we just want to throw it out and then, like, run alongside it. Which is kind of interesting. It's a new playstyle for the weapon than anything we've had. We already have 4. I mean, we're not going to get to the fire element. So we could just take the huge armor just to keep this thing for sure. Yeah. Is it a little boring? A little. But trying to, you know, it's a gimmick too. It's a way to play, is focusing on this armor gain. Like, it's clearly an archetype that Hephaestus has. Oh boy. It'd be interesting if he had something that, like, increased your damage based on your armor, too. That'd be kind of fun. Your attacks fire further and do more. You move and fire 20% faster in channel attacks. I'm gonna do it to find out.
Strong.
I feel like it won't
That was
work.
all of them.
No echo. So we get 4 per.
I've returned.
Okay, it doesn't work. Oh, you've changed. They gave her more HP and armor. Doesn't really
Crude sorcery at best.
doesn't really change that much.
In the name of Hades.
Just makes it take longer. Sacrifice boons are stronger. Maybe. Let's do it.
Vested in me. Hello again, Echo.
How have you been? How have you been?
The heck?
How have you been?
Oh, you know, this place sure is a change from Oceanus, if you've ever been. About the only friendly face up there is that Narcissus.
Is that Narcissus? That Narcissus?
Wait, your voice. You know him. Oh no. Knowing all his suitors, and knowing you're here in the land of the broken-hearted.
Broken-hearted. Broken-hearted. Broken-hearted.
Sure.
Thank you, my friend.
My friend.
Let's do it.
Good.
We'll get the attack upgrade there. Oh, there's no timer in this room.
In you go.
New quality of life thing. We can hold down E to just mine all of them instead of having to mash it. It's not something you would necessarily know just by watching. All right. It's not applying the freeze. It says it copies the special,
Got their attention, huh?
but it doesn't seem like it actually does. It's not applying the freeze at the very least.
Hear me, on my authority.
Hitch afflicted effects do more damage, last longer. Sure.
Fit for a queen.
I mean, those attacks are doing crazy good damage. But at least we have a way to get the effects going. If we throw out our base special, like, it still does work. But I guess I thought that was... going to be part of what it meant by copying our special, is it does the status effect too. Which I was like, that's so cool and good. Where's the freaking tree, man? I hear it. Oh, we don't need it.
Mourners, show me the way.
Okay. Oh. Okay, I just didn't want to get caught up in that. Yeah, this weapon just feels a lot more mobile than it was. When you have at least 6, you can't take more than 15 damage per hit. Oh,
Strength of Earth.
I've wanted this so bad. The double on the first thing gonna be largely irrelevant now. 165? Yeah, screw it. We got that thing. We have 200 HP. We have 4 death defies. Look at the paw prints.
Sure. Here's the gold.
Your attack and special do more damage for each rock you have. Oh, this was it, baby. This was it. Earth Lord.
I'm sorry, but I have to get through.
Okay.
Just getting started.
There's so many floating around. But only one does the AoE, right? I have no idea what the hell is happening with those. Because they're definitely still there. They're floating around. I mean, that's just staggering damage. Just staggering damage.
After a furious and world-shaking clash, the dreadful Cerberus recovers his true form.
You're free again, for now.
Right.
Out of the fields, at least.
Daedalus, but like, I don't know that any of the Daedalus left are gonna ruin anything, he says. Let's find out. Inverted Spark. We can get them to invert directions. It turns into 2 when it dies, like when it runs out. Interesting. Chaos Gate this late? Are you okay? Come on.
Going down.
I would have liked to use it earlier, but hey, what are you gonna do?
Just a few chambers to the house.
Why must everybody in our family be such an irritant?
Okay.
I'll see you soon, Titan.
So we can really just guide this around, which is quite fun. Oh, my damage. What is happening? Feel like I ruined things in the best way.
There.
I got plenty of time. What?
Won't let me.
The triple-headed guardian of hell does not wish to be troubled at this time.
These shackles sap me of my force of will, but not entirely.
Really running out of dialogue. Which will bring us to what I'll talk about at the end of the episode, but hey. I don't care much about any of this here. Let's just do fewer reinforcements. For quality of life reasons, it feels good.
It won't be for naught.
Look at them all floating around. This is silly. Yeah, this feels like what I would have wanted out of old EOS. Okay. Ow, that hurts. Screw you in particular.
No traitor to the house shall go unpunished.
Go, Tula. That's what I said.
And caught. Count me in, Jiffy.
All right. I don't think I caught one of those before. Oh, wow. That threw that out a lot further than I would have thought. How you living? Okay. Jam out the specials. Melt them. Lol.
Few more chambers still.
I saw there was a change that makes it so you're more likely to actually get, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! My damage! It's gross. Oh. Well, I don't want to change the attacks.
Cool and
that
brisk.
is. Oh. We'll get a replacement, and I don't want it, so I'm gonna skip it. I don't want a replacement right now. We'll lose a status effect, which, you know, it'd be annoying. Yep. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. God, this weapon actually feels good now. What a change. Oh my god. Back at the status effects of Bruin.
Hold.
God, that damage. I think it has, you know, a bit to do with the hitch as well.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Bad. All bad. Not interested. This is the only one that does damage. I don't really care about any of that. kind of meh across the board on those, which got offered to us.
You test my patience.
Okay. Throw out some of these casts, get them going. You know what? Have a little treat. God, it just does so much. It does less than my actual damage. What have I done? What hell have I created?
One last chamber.
Beep, 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 beep. Help. Good deal. I think I lose DPS by ulting, which is very funny to me. Yep. God, that armor just melts. Did we grab the thing where we do more damage to armor, or is this just like that good? I didn't think I took that. Maybe I did. We have time to stop and look. Yeah, I don't think we did. I think there was an ingredient or a thing to pick up, but whatever.
This is it. Olympus, I accept this message.
I don't need it. I just don't need it. I think it actually moves faster, which I would consider to be a penalty. Ooh. Don't touch it. Don't touch another one. We're completely out. Don't touch another. But I would say that's an improvement. I'm not going to stand still too much in this fight, so.
The Hades girl returns.
Yep. That's me. I'm the Hades girl.
Have you once marveled at the ever-turning gears in Tartarus? My little contribution to the Underworld's design? A steady means of moving things along. I call it clockwork. A cycle without end. Akin to the turning of the seasons.
I'm not here for a tour. That clockwork could have only come from you. An eyesore, going nowhere, groaning all along.
Going nowhere? One with capacity for magic ought espouse a deeper understanding of this world. We are always going somewhere. The future, my girl. Into the future.
Ooh. Oh.
Perish.
That's what I say. You took my line.
I have more guests I wish for you to meet.
Smite them.
Okay. Okay. Come with me. Oh, I love the slowdown.
How frightening.
Thank you, Hermes. Oh, that was a mistake. Didn't matter. Okay. Good morning. Good night.
Be gone.
Okay. Lol? Oh, they changed the visuals. That's an improvement. Makes it a lot clearer. Ooh, they changed that too. So those used to go at the same time. There used to be nothing stopping that from happening.
Single-handedly.
Yep. spawned on it. Or spawned on me, rather.
Contemptuous child.
Yes? Yep.
Brought low once more. For what? Some grains of sand.
Well.
May all my kin be damned.
Okay.
For the Underworld.
How long is... Oh, okay. 20-minute clear time is pretty good. 7:45. Wow.
Remains of Kronos.
Strong, strong, strong. I can't say that that would probably happen with the old aspect of Eos.
That was the last we ever heard of the princess. Her tale was forgotten, it is true. Yet were it not for her great sacrifices, none of us would be here now, would we?
No! Return to Shadow now.
Good deal.
The fates were on my side.
All right, Freenos. You know, you can have a treat. We got plenty.
Got something for you.
More damage. We'll do a little confide.
We really showed him, didn't we, Freenos?
Took you long enough. Get any sleep at least while you're zonked out back there? Oh, can't even wrap my head around what it must be like for you. Sleeping? They say it's like being dead, right? But I'm dead and I'm always awake.
I think the only one getting good sleep of late is Hypnos himself. Still hasn't even stirred, no matter what Headmistress has tried.
Lucky him.
Thank you for waiting. Let me see.
The flames of ignium intensify for you.
I confess I feel a bit self-conscious that the fated list is there for you and all to see. Some of the matters it describes are rather personal.
If it's any comfort, the prophecies appear only to you. We see there only what's meant for us. Although, when you fulfill a prophecy, I can usually tell. It's like a sudden realization.
We know our paths are intertwined to an extent. Well, may your sudden realizations connected to my actions not be too embarrassing.
What did you do now?
You've seen firsthand the suffering out there, from all the endless warring between Kronos and the gods, but you're entirely unmoved.
Who says I'm unmoved? On the contrary, it makes me all emotional. I'm trying to live in the moment and everything, but I just know I'm going to look back on this and think, these were the best of times.
For you, not for anybody else.
Yes, and?
Oh, hello.
Come join us, goddess. I was just regaling the shades about when first I traveled to the Underworld, whilst I yet lived and breathed, if you could believe it. And thusly I got out.
Come on, Odysseus. There was no escape from here when my father ruled. Are these shades truly so impressionable?
Oh, I'm dead serious. My tales aren't quite as tall as they may seem. But now the gates of hell are flung wide open, aren't they?
We're going to seal them shut.
Aye, that.
The task unfolds.
You have anything to say? Yes.
This task, why does it fall solely to me, Headmistress? Because Nemesis,
She is a burden. Had I not sworn to Nyx that I would watch over her children, I'd have cast her out for insubordination long ago.
She's frustrated you haven't given her a chance. Her strength far surpasses mine, and she's trained at least as hard. I've seen it.
Why defend her thus, Melenoe? Her attitude speaks far louder than she. I shall entrust nothing of import to one such as that.
Let's see. Do we have... Sure.
I don't suppose you'd join me for a little while at the fishing pier, Lord Moros. Thought we could use these twin laws.
Ah,
I fear the river denizens will not approach this evening if I'm there, for they can sense me every now and then. Apologies.
Well, okay. Rude. Skelly, will you go fishing with me?
What are we to do? Merely stand by and let the Titan have his way?
Nope.
And
Nope.
how have you lately fared against the lurkers and the serpents all that way down in the watery depths? Knowing of them and squaring off against them are two very different things.
They're significantly stronger than the lost souls lingering around here. And they have no sense of fear at all, attacking without any hesitation.
They're basically just walking fish, young one. Not much for conversating, but they'll stick you with a trident just fine. Don't you let them.
I won't.
Wait. Finally!
Grant me the aspect of Circe.
A witch
Cool deal.
most powerful.
Alright. Well, alas, alas. That is that, and that's going to do it here for today for Hades 2. The thing I was going to say... Oh, no. We have one more. The thing I did not do them all. Was going to say is that we're going to move on from Hades 2. However, I forgot we had an extra weapon. And by move on, I mean bench it until the next major update, which, for all we know, is only like a month out at this point. It could be a month out, it could be 2 months out. All they said is, like, on, like, a week after release, they said the next major update is months out. So, it's not very much to go on, but rest assured, I will be back with the major updates, and I will be back for 1.0. However, I was going to say that, but that was before we unlocked a whole new weapon, so I will probably do one more run. I'll probably do a surface run with the aspect of Circe. We'll just do whatever the hell we want. I don't know if I'll focus on that stuff too much. We'll just do an aspect of Circe run on the surface, and then we'll probably finish it up with the old Trial of Fury. And then maybe we shall call it for now. Like I said, for now. The reason being, excitement's dwindling. Views are dwindling. All that stuff is going, like, honestly, off a cliff. I understand it, too. It makes sense. We've seen a lot of the stuff there is to see in the current version of the game. People are, there's a lot of people covering it. There's just a lot of people already playing it. There's all kinds of reasons why that would be the case. But as a result, this is my job. I do have to make sure I care about that at least a little bit. So we will probably bench it for the time being, and then we will come back when hopefully people will be excited to see some more. But alas, alas, we'll be back again tomorrow, finish it up with this staff that I have not used. And then we'll go from there. Thank you for watching, though. Check out the channel, Roguelikes, more every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.